What's up, guys? Welcome back to Wild and Wonderful Paranormal. We're ready for another investigation. This is our first one in a month and a half or so. Last time we came at you from the West Virginia Penitentiary. This time we're at a very cool place here, the Madison Seminary in Madison, Ohio. This place, as far as all the history and stories and things of that nature, this probably has some of the most complex. This place has probably the most complex history of any place that we've been to so far. Just a really strange place with a lot of history, a lot of, it's a very famous, known place within the paranormal field. We learned about this place through the television show Destination Fear. They got some really cool evidence here, and we're hoping to get some of the same stuff here. I mean, this place has been around for 150 plus years. It's been a multitude of different names. Very strange history, like I said before. I mean, it's honestly like we need to really take in this tour tonight just to find out more about this place. But if all the stuff that I've heard is true, we're in for a pretty crazy night. I hope Megan's with me and my mom Missy. So it's a three-way dance there tonight here at the Madison Seminary. So we're really looking forward to it. A totally different place that we really don't know as much about as some of the other places we've been. So stick with us later. We're going to have some cool stuff coming your way, we hope. Hopefully get some really good stuff. Always hope to see that apparition. Never have yet in person. Hopefully we get it tonight. So we'll see what happens, and we will see y'all in a little bit. What's up, guys? We're here outside of the Madison Seminary. We are ready. Very soon we'll be going inside, getting the tour going. Excited to get, a free roam to check out this building. Two different buildings. Here's the Ohio Cottage. Over here is the oldest building. Get a lot of the history of this place. Try to get some cool paranormal evidence, like always. Hopefully we can really wow y'all on this video. We hope we can get the evidence. See y'all later.
The first pieces of potential evidence came about in the basement of the Civil War building. After sitting silent in the same spot for 15 plus minutes, the REM pod was triggered. It then sat silent again for the final 10 plus minutes in the exact same spot. The Ovulus also gave us a compelling and intelligent response with the word "was" in response to a question asking if the spirit was still with us.
REM pod. REM pod. Can you go up there and do that again? Can you get up close to that again and make it go off?
Are you a man or a woman?
We saw it went off, and so we know something was near it. Can you do that again?
Can you make it change to a different color? If you step closer, it'll...
Do you like that device there now? Oh.
Even closer.
Really close to it. Holy crap. If it's pink, that means it's on it. On the antenna.
Are you still with us down here?
Was.
Cycle.
So where did you go now? Are you going in the other room?
We would capture a possible EVP in the basement of the Civil War building as well. After asking a question whether or not the spirits were tired of us, a voice that sounds like it says the word "yeah" comes through. This voice was not captured on a video recording at the same time. For best quality, use headphones.
Are you finished talking with us right now?
Are we boring you now?
The two ladies are down here.
We captured more REM pod activity in the basement portion of the Ohio Cottage building directly beside the hole in the ground that has been rumored to have had dead bodies buried inside. The music box also gave us activity here in what seemed like intelligent responses to many of our questions.
They've heard about a lot of talk about whether or not there's or has been a body buried in this hole right here. Can anybody confirm or deny that?
Thank you for that.
Maybe they just confirmed it. Anybody over there pointing at the wall?
Is anybody in here with us? Can you make the music go or the lights turn? Thank you.
If you're here, can you sit back in front of that? Thanks.
It'll play for longer if you stand longer in that one spot. It doesn't hurt. It'll just make the noise.
Is where half your enemies tell me speak.
See, just like that.
Can you go up and get near that red light there again like you did earlier? See, the way it's doing, it's kind of like it's answering.
Yeah.
It's not just a continuous
Yeah.
thing. It's just like spurts. To stay, or do you want us to leave? If you want us to stay, can you make that music box go off again?
They want us to leave?
If you want us to leave, can you make the music box go off? Guess we should leave.
While in a room in the Ohio Cottage building, we captured intelligent responses from the Ovilus. I counted down from 5 to give the spirits a final chance to speak before we left, and at 1, the words filter and oxygen came through. This was in a building that housed many elderly patients who would need oxygen.
We're leaving. Speak a word after Edison.
Speaking
What
out,
did Edison invent?
will forever hold your peace.
We're gonna leave in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Filter and oxygen. How many more words do you need?
I mean, that would make sense for a room like this, right as you were counting down. And like, older people in this room would need oxygen.
We captured more REM pod activity in another room in the Ohio Cottage building. The REM pod was triggered after asking if the spirit wanted us to leave another toy.
What's your favorite toy to play with?
Would you like us to put a new toy in there for you to play with?
What you gonna leave her?
Do you want us to leave you a new toy? We can leave you a music box to play with. That was pink for what, 5 seconds?
The asylum floor of the Ohio Cottage building gave us our most interesting evidence of the night. It started with music box activity, but soon led to REM pod activity like we've never had before. While set up in a chair next to a window, the REM pod would be triggered for the better part of 20 minutes. It's known that many patients would sit next to these windows and wave to passing cars.
We tried debunking this activity by changing the REM pod's battery and checking for electrical hits on the EMF meter. We even moved the chair over with the REM pod still in it, and there was also no breeze coming through the window. We also tried walking to the other side of the room to see if that would stop it from being triggered, which it did, only to start back up after we returned to our original spot. This resulted in the only time I've ever gotten emotional during an investigation. The feeling of sadness was undeniable, and I even teared up at one point.
Everybody else looking out the window over there? We're sorry you all had to be up here. Can you talk to us or give us your name? There goes crazy again. Can you step away when we step out of the chair? I guess not. Oh my gosh. You like that toy there? It won't stop. Huh?
I'm just saying I'm moving in case the boards creak.
We're here to communicate with you. Do you like that we're here talking to you, keeping you company? Can you step away from that and come closer to us? Say something.
Are you sitting in the chair? Can you step away from it?
Can you make it go back to red?
If you
you walk over this way, you can make the music box go off over there and it'll play you a song. Can you do that instead? Holy crap. What is in that chair?
Which one of those is your favorite color? Is green your favorite color?
Can you make it stop? Please? Thank you.
I wonder if we walked over there if it would
Can you
stop.
make the light stop now? Make the light go to red.
Let's try to walk away and see if it stops.
Do I keep it going?
We're gonna go over this way now.
Come back over there. Can you light that up again? Oh, did it finally stop? Or is it? That is. I did say let's go over here.
Are you over here with us? We're back over here if you want to come back and play with the light again.
I'm not going to use it quite yet, but I'm going to use it here in a minute.
You want to come and sit back in the chair? You like us to be over here?
Can't make this stuff up. The battery is not the battery.
Did you never did move it? We need to move it somewhere. Oh yeah, you did. You put it on the bed.
We're going to explain this in our voiceovers. We changed the battery in this thing, and it still went crazy. Let's see if there's anything electrical with it. There's not.
Not in front of the thing here, though. Let's put it right there. It's away from the window.
So here we've moved the chair from in front of the window where it went crazy
We moved it just that far, and the REM pod has not gone off again since then. So we can't explain. That just further unexplains what we already were questioning. So I don't know. Nuts. That's all I can say.
The asylum wasn't finished, and during a digital recorder session in the adjacent hallway, we captured a disembodied male whisper that we can't quite make out what it says. We were the only ones on that entire level of the building at the time. Missy began feeling sick at her stomach immediately after hearing the voice and had to leave the area. This was the only time any of us felt this way the entire night. For best quality, use headphones.
What year is it?
Hey, did you hear that? Yeah. What was that? I don't know. I thought it was somebody down the stairs, but I don't know. There's no one there. I don't hear anything now, so I don't. It was a whisper. Yeah.
What's up, guys? We are out of the Madison Seminary, and holy cow, this might have been our arguably craziest investigation we've done so far. I mean, an absolutely just crazy active night in this building. Insane REM pod activity, really crazy music box activity. You know, I even at one point thought I saw something pass through a window. I'm not sure if it was an apparition or if it was anything or not, but it's a possibility. And then, of course, to cap it all off, the final thing we get, a disembodied male, like, whispered tone, which is absolutely just chilling. It was kind of an emotional, like, emotions and feelings and stuff are all over the place for this investigation. This place is no joke. I mean, this building is full of just insane energy. And if you're into the paranormal, this is definitely a place to visit. So we will see you all soon as we investigate our next location, the old hospital on College Hill in Williamson, West Virginia, back in our home state. So we're excited for that, but really looking forward to putting this one together. So see y'all later.
The Madison Seminary is a mysterious, ominous, and very haunted building in a quaint little town in northeast Ohio. Our investigation here was unlike any we've done before. We captured some amazing evidence that cannot be debunked, but we felt more emotional and even physical reactions during this investigation than anywhere we've been before. It's no wonder why this location is considered one of the most haunted in Ohio. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to subscribe and spread the word about our channel.